Mhm.
Okay.
I was born ready.
Let's do it.
No, I wasn't, because I had to go do something.
Okay. Well, now you're ready. Now you're born ready. Shit.
Nah,
Nah.
not
Okay.
doing anything. Why, hello, and welcome to Soccer Gamer 2. The number, not the word. We're at it again. Unless you like Soccer Gamer 2, then you can put the word 2 instead of the number 2.
Exactly.
But if you like Soccer Gamer 2, then you can put the word 2 at the end.
There you go. Either one.
We're back at it again. Ren's joining us again.
Hey.
Hey, yo. Just 2 episodes in a row.
2 episodes in a row, yeah. He just really likes the show. He really, really likes it. This has been one of his favorite things to do all the time. He's been requesting us to play Sakura Gamer with him.
No, they've been requesting him.
Oh yeah, the fans have been requesting that Ren comes back for the second episode. Or not the second episode, this is the 11th episode? I think, yeah, something around there.
By popular demand.
By popular demand. We read the comments in the 10th episode, and yeah.
Well, and that's how I end up back at Manga Market, Kurumi in tow. I'm glad she's not upset anymore. She's in such high spirits. She's even whistling. I'm a little worried what'll happen when Suki claps eyes on her. Kurumi didn't make the best first impression, and I don't think Suki likes her very much, or Clover for that matter. Will they scold her, shout at her, tell her to get lost? If they did, they'd be well within their rights. Kurumi didn't do much to integrate herself with us, but I don't want to upset her. Not now, we finally made a connection. Kurumi trusts me like nobody else. She even called me a teacher, like I'm some kind of role model. I don't think anybody's ever looked up to me before. It's a new feeling, and I kind of like it. I don't think I'd be able to stand losing my cute disciple now. But if Suki and Clover object to Kurumi's presence, who would I side with? Oh. This choice is actually kind of illogical in the sense that we'd abandon our best friends for some girl we literally just met.
Yeah.
And are contemplating us walking back to our best friends.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird of a choice, honestly. I don't know. It's like I want the Kurumi ending, but not for the sake of our friends.
We did lock in.
We did lock in.
Kurumi trusts us. We have to. Remember, we're Kurumi. If we abandon ourselves, if we don't save ourselves, who will? There's some poetry in that. How sad would it be if you saved everybody around you except for yourself?
Exactly.
So we have to save ourselves. There we go. This is
Kurumi.
Well, I guess I could save too.
It's just like Team Ball.
I think I'd pick Kurumi over my best friends and one of them that I've known since high school. Suki and Clover might brand me as a traitor for my actions, but I don't think I have any other choice. Yeah, no choice at all.
Totally no choice at all.
Yeah. Kurumi's all alone and she doesn't have any friends. Okay, well that's that's actually kind of fair. That's kind of sad. Let's rock on a hard place.
Yeah.
If Suki and Clover turned against her, she'd be on her own. I don't want her to feel isolated and lonely again, so I'd stand up for her. Maybe if I argued her case eloquently enough, Suki and Clover might even forgive her. Maybe. I wonder if I'm being too optimistic. Hey Nekohime, watch out! All of a sudden, I feel Kurumi's fingers around my arm. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I didn't realize it, but we're already back at Manga Market. This is the final day of the convention, with the building still jam-packed with people. In fact, I think there might be even more people here than there were yesterday. So much for Clover's reassurance that the crowd would thin out. If Kurumi hadn't stopped me, I would have walked headfirst into a group of people queuing up at a nearby table. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Bow my head at the group I almost moved over, then hurry off blushing. Kurumi follows on my heels, as obedient as a puppy when she isn't picking fights and being confrontational. She's surprisingly cute. Thank you for warning me back there. It's no problem. I could see you were in a world of your own. Really though, teach. You should try and be more careful. You're not setting a very good example to your only student. Yeah. Alright, I take it back. Maybe Kurumi isn't that cute after all. Ooh, roasted.
Ooh.
Even when she's ostensibly following orders, she's still a know-it-all. Oh well, I guess Kurumi wouldn't be Kurumi if she wasn't a little aggravating. That's one of her core character traits. Now let's find Suki and Clover. They've been dealing with this crowd on their own for a few hours, and I bet they'll be in need of a break. I think our table was this way, maybe. You mean you don't know? If you give me a break, this building's huge and it's crowded with people. I can barely see a foot in front of my face. Huh, now that's strange.
Do you think?
What is?
Do you think she thought the stutter before she said it?
Yeah.
She like
Probably.
she saw give me in her head. No.
Oh no. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this. I never
Yeah.
pegged you as the sort that was bad with directions. You sounded so capable when you talked to me earlier. I'm bad at a lot of things, including writing prawn, apparently. Thanks for that boost to my self-confidence, Kurumi. Alright, fine, I guess I have to take charge. I know exactly where your table is. Follow me. And how do you know that? I looked at the floor plan that was posted on the Market website, of course. I memorized the location of all the tables, but yours in particular. Don't you think that's impressive? Aren't you gonna praise me? It is impressive, yes. There's hundreds of tables at this convention. I can't imagine memorizing all their locations. But why did you focus on our table in particular? It isn't because you were planning to pick a fight, was it? I frowned. My brow furrowed. Hey, did you come to this convention solely to confront us? No, of course not. I mean, that isn't the only reason. But it was a reason? Maybe. Why do you care? It's working out in your favor, isn't it? Now stop babbling and follow me. They couldn't be bothered to have a different background.
Wait, is this the same background as before?
Kurumi cuts through the sea of people, her head high, arms swinging to and fro like a soldier's. I hurry after her, my fingers gripping the back of her shirt. Don't want to risk being parted from her. There are too many people crammed into the center. I'm afraid that were we to lose sight of one another, I'd never find her again. Yeah, she'd just be gone. Throngs of people brush around me from all sides. I'm nudged by elbows, hit with bags, and one person even steps on my foot. Ouch. I wince in pain, but they don't apologize.
Sounds about right.
They're in such a hurry to get over to a table before all their items sell out that I don't think they'd even realize. Aww.
Oh.
Don't step on Nekohime. This place is pandemonium. Don't fall behind, Nekohime. Keep pace with me. I'll keep you safe. So thanks, Kurumi. My fingers dig into the fabric of her shirt more tightly than before. In this hot, cramped environment, she is my shining beacon of hope. Regardless of how Suki and Clover react when they see me with Kurumi, pretty glad I let her come with me. If it weren't for her guidance, I'd be lost. Voices crash around me like waves. They dig into my ears, splintering against my skull. The rank, fetid aroma of sweat hangs heavy in the air, just like a shroud. I make the mistake of breathing through my nostrils, and I choke. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that happens. You'd think people would have the decency to at least use deodorant, but I guess not. You sound like you're used to this. Huh?
Sounds like a convention.
Yeah, listen, PSA, if you're somebody who's like, no, I don't need to wear deodorant, you do.
You do. Trust me.
You do. Just wear deodorant.
Kawaii-con be like,
Yeah, Kawaii-con. Oh
Actually,
no.
I don't get stink, so I don't wear deodorant.
I don't smell it, so why do
It
you?
just smells like, this is what I smell like every day. It doesn't smell any different.
I don't smell anything different. I don't smell like anything.
Like, I don't shower at home. Why would I shower at the convention? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
It's like a 30% stink, I swear.
A 30% stink.
I don't know.
The pure stink. What is pure stink?
Pure stink is like, I don't know.
How stink do you like? Is there a certain percentage of stinkiness?
I guess.
Like when you smell something, is there a percentage of that object that is just stink?
Oh yeah, like I think we can decide that poop and fart is like 100, right? That's 100.
But there's probably things that smell worse than that, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Like skunk spray.
Oh yeah, skunk spray. Skunk spray's pretty high up there actually. Damn.
Dang, GG.
In perspective, I don't even know what fucking 30 is now.
What do you think skunk spray is at least?
I would definitely say like it's high 90s.
90% stink, pure stink.
And I would put poop down at like 70s, 60s. Well, if we put it in perspective of skunk spray for sure.
I guess we'll never know. Leave a comment down below.
Do you want us to do a tier list? Leave a comment down below.
No, we're not doing a tier list.
Okay.
We're not doing a tier list of stupid sticky items.
Okay.
Maybe if you're like 1 million subscribers social, we will. But
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, okay. Just you wait. You'll eat those words.
Here, clip this then.
Clip it.
Do it.
Clip it. Clip it.
You sound like you're used to this. You've been to a lot of conventions, Kurumi? I go to... I go to Manga Market during the summer and the winter. And I go to a lot of smaller conventions too. But why? This will probably sound kind of silly, but I always wanted to see if my seniors from Game Club back at school had joined another circle. I was hoping I'd be able to run into them so I could congratulate them. I really want to see them again. Then why don't you message them on social media? Wouldn't that be easier than going to conventions across Japan hoping to bump into them? No way, I can't do that. Why not? It'd be awkward, especially since I let them graduate without saying goodbye. If I'm gonna see them again, it has to be an accident. Does it count as an accident if you're looking for them? A carefully staged accident then, don't be so picky about the semantics, jeez. Planned. No, this is not an accident. It's a planned accident.
It's a plan.
You have too much pride. And you don't have enough of it if you're okay with writing prawn for a living. Oh, I thought we getting past this. Didn't you say you respected me? I guess. Sorry, old habits die hard. Anyway, we're nearly there. We just need to turn it at this corner, and then... Ah. We found it. We found it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yay.
You can see the familiar table that I helped Suki and Clover set up. Cardboard standees of the Miko Maid characters are dotted here and there, and there's several large posters set up with Miko Maid characters embezzled on them. Miko Maid 2's cheery opening music plays from widescreen TVs set up on our table, and the animate openings repeats on a loop. There, standing behind the table, are Clover and Suki, and they're not alone. There's a huge crowd clustered above the table, stretching back as far as the eye can see, or crammed about our table. Desperate to buy the remaining copies of Miko Maid 2. At least I assume that's why they're there, but why is there an old woman standing at the front of the queue? She doesn't look like your typical manga market visitor. I wonder who that is. Leave a comment
Oh my
down
god,
below.
what was that?
We're about to see some drama, people. Get your popcorn out. Get ready to share this tea with all your friends. Okay, we're about to see some drama.
If only Brennan was here to we could share popcorn.
Yeah. Her hair is thin and gray, and piled into a bun on top of her head. Oh, there's your hint.
Nope.
She's wearing a traditional kimono. Another hint, despite this one twirling heat, with long sleeves and a tight obi. Her feet, meanwhile, are clad in white socks and wooden sandals. Another hint. Her face is lined and her body is small and stooping. But there's something unnerving about the harshness of her sharp, narrowed eyes. She almost reminds me of a hawk surveying its prey. Hey Nakahime, who's this old lady and what she's doing here? I don't know. She looks familiar though. Think I might have seen her before. And then the penny drops. Realization dawns. I know who this woman is. I've seen her before. But it was under vastly different circumstances. It's Michelle Obama. This is the old lady I met at the shrine at Asakusa. She's the one who wanted my help after she posted kernels of rice into the D drive of her laptop. Then that must mean it is Michelle Obama.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, that's not Michelle Obama. That is Suki's grandmother.
Oh,
What
it's
are you
Suki.
talking about?
It's Michelle Obama.
It's
I'm
Michelle
sorry.
Obama?
It's not. Sorry, it's not Michelle Obama.
I thought it was Michelle Obama.
I'm so
Bro, we
confused
just
I had to put-
clickbaited. We just clickbaited Red.
You got me.
Oh my gosh! You know what we need to do now?
Well,
Barry, I need you to make the thumbnail with those show Michelle Obama. Do it.
do not put Michelle Obama.
Why not?
I don't know. You'll probably get us in trouble.
Oh, okay. Don't
Are
put.
you allowed to use her likeness? Imagine if she sues us.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, definitely don't put Michelle Obama then. Just don't do that.
I mean, you can do it. It'd be funny.
Okay, never mind. Do it.
You could Photoshop Michelle Obama's face onto this old lady. That might be a little.
I was just gonna put a picture of Michelle Obama in there on this thumbnail.
There you go. There you go. Tsukiko, explain yourself. What in the world are you doing in a miserable den of depravity like this? Oh, this sounds like the beginning of the argument, but it sounded like it was supposed to be the middle of the argument.
Right?
So what? She walked over there, and the crowd gathered, and she's just standing here. She's like, "No, I'm gonna wait." No.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Nikohime to see this.
This woman is Suki's grandmother. I managed to pinpoint the old woman's identity, but that only leaves me with more questions. What is she doing here? How does she know Suki would be here? And what does she want from her? Suki seems to be thinking much the same thing, because she says tremulously, Grandma, what are you doing here? No, not Tsukiko. Is that any way to speak to me? Oh, I'm sorry. Suki coughs, clears her throat, then tries again. To what do I owe the pleasure of seeing you on this pleasant day? Suki
she
tries
looks
to sound
bad.
unconcerned, but her voice is trailing. So are her legs. Suki's always been such a confident woman, but the mere presence of her grandmother has turned her into a quivering little girl again. I wonder if it's the unexpectedness of this encounter that's making her tremble so much. Anybody would be shocked. But Suki doesn't just look surprised, she looks scared. I think it should be rather obvious, don't you? Suki's grandmother cast a disapproving look at the cardboard standees and the widescreen TV, the boxes of Eco Made 2 displayed on the table.
Oh man. When your parents walk into your room, you see that you decorated. Well,
Well, it's time.
yeah.
I've come to take you back home to country roads. Back home, but why? It's been more than a year, Tsukiko. You left without saying a word, and you broke my heart. You should count yourself lucky your parents are both abroad, and they have no idea of your deceit, or they would be worried out of their minds. They entrusted me to look after you, and that is precisely what I intend to do. Now come, this silliness has gone long enough. Silliness? You mean to say I'm pursuing my own dream, silly? Indeed, it is the height of foolishness. Just look around you, Tsukiko.
Wait, how old is Suki? Is Suki in all this?
Well, I think she's probably in her 20s.
Right? So it's just kind of weird that this old woman is just kind of dragging her back.
To be fair, I think the grandma does have a point about it being foolishness, though. I mean, look what she's wearing.
it's,
Um,
yeah.
oh, when you say it like that,
When you say it like that, I
Suki's
mean,
grandmother turns back, staring at the crowd of curious onlookers clustered about her table. Most of them are men, anywhere from 18 to 40, clutching bags with merchandise, full of half-naked anime girls. Well, see, there you go.
there you go.
You do not belong here. You are a young flower, and as such, you need to be nurtured in a fitting environment. Well, not you have mixing with crowds like this. Hey, that isn't very nice. There's nothing wrong with our fans. We love and value them all, no matter how sweaty they might be.
It's a...
I'm sorry, but I didn't ask for your opinion. Oh! Ouch. Vicky's grandmother shoots Clover a piercing glare. Ouch. If I wanted your input, I would ask for it, though I doubt you have anything real importance to say. Oh!
Ooh.
Those are utterly scandalous, Jakes. Maybe stupid,
Ooh.
you can't not wear a shirt that fits you, but I hope you have at least have enough sense to hold your tongue when I'm trying to talk to my beloved granddaughter. Hey, I'm not stupid. I used to be a teacher. And what do you teach? Belly dancing.
Oh my god. That's so
No,
mean.
I worked at an elementary school. I taught math and geography and stuff. Then I fear for the youth of today, if loose women such as yourself are able to land such important jobs. Alas, I didn't come here to bemoan the state of public education, which is appalling by the by. Come here,
Oh my
Tsukiko.
god.
By the way, Department of Education is kind of slacking. We should abolish the Department of Education from the federal government. We should absolve it.
What? Okay.
Come here, Tsukiko. Say goodbye to your little friend and leave this place behind you. Tsuki bites her lower lips as she looks down the ground, her fingers twitching at her sides. No, what was that, Tsukiko? I said no. I already ran away from your punch, Grandma. I'm hardly likely to come back. Why of all the insolence? Tsuki's grandmother takes a step back, her face pale as a death mask. How dare you refuse me, Tsukiko? You have no pile of love in your heart. How could you ignore my heartfelt pleas when it was I who fed you and dressed you and bathed you and during your childhood and schooled you and I gave my life to raising you on your parents' behalf. Least you could do is show me some respect. I respect you when you respect me, you old hag. I don't know how you figured out I was here, but it doesn't matter. I won't come back. I want to pursue my dreams. Your dreams? And what worth do your dreams have? You're not a child anymore, and it's time to face reality. We can't all do what we want in life. You're right, I'm not a child, and I'm legally old enough to make my decision. I'm in
Yeah.
my 20s, and I have no obligation to keep living with a bitter old woman like you.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
forget I cared for you when you were young. I made you what you are. How can you turn your back on me now after everything I've done? Well, that's easy. You made it easy. If you'd been nicer to me, running away would have been so much harder. But you made my life a misery when I lived with you. You were always so strict, and nothing I did or said was ever good enough. So I decided to find people who'd accept me the way I am. You wanted people to accept you? I see. It's clear to me that you don't want to improve yourself. Instead, you want to surround yourself with lazy slanderers who will let you indulge your vices. That may be enough to make you happy, Tsukiko, but it isn't for me. I poured years upon years into your education. I've done my best to turn you into the perfect lady, and I will not have you throw it back in my face. You not see what you're doing right now? In pursuing your dreams, as you called it, it's only turning you into a joke. Like I care about that, I just want to be happy. Besides, you never once respected me no matter what I did. I'm used to your disappointment by now. It's not like your words can hurt me. That's what Suki says, but she's shrieking like a leaf in the wind. Watch me soar. I think
This is
her grandmother can see this too. She only needs to deliver one more blow, and she'll tear Suki's resolve into shreds for good. What a frightening, indomitable woman.
it's
Might
like
be old with wrinkled skin and stooped back, but she's just as fearsome as a dragon.
freaking it's like Nagahime sees the health bars and like Suki's like a red.
Yeah, it's literally just like a Danganronpa thing.
Yeah, literally.
Choose the correct phrase to insult Suki.
Just say Suki's grandmother.
I hurt you with my words, Tsukiko, because I don't want you to hurt yourself with your poor decisions. No matter what you do, you're my granddaughter, and I do love you. Suki snorts, and her grandmother frowns. You might doubt this, but it's true. Everything I do and say is for your benefit. I don't want you wasting your time drawing lewd artwork and dressing in skimpy clothes. Nobody will respect you then. You're ruining your image, not to mention your future prospects. You look foolish. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. Other people have derided you far, far more cruelly than I have. Other people? Suki blinks at her grandmother, curious despite herself. What do you mean? I saw the videos. Sakurako sent it to me. That's how I knew you were here. You were raked across the coals by the other girl. She said all sorts of horrible things to you. And the worst part about it was I agreed with her. That girl isn't the only one who disparages you either. I found some reason for your so-called stories. So that's what you've been doing with your time, is it? And they all said much the same thing. They said your stories are worthless. I'm sure that's why all these people here showed up at this event. It's because they want to laugh at you. No! Yes, it's true. You know it to be so.
Oh my god.
Search inside you.
You know it to be true.
Now come with me and let's put all this nonsense behind us. Looking at you in this state is making me feel sick. Suki wears now, but words catch her in her throat. She winces and stares at her feet. She's trembling. Do I really make you feel sick? Indeed you do, but worry not. We will make mistakes in our youth. Even I disobey my family on occasion. Suki's grandmother looks at the cowboy standees despairingly. Though of course it was never to this magnitude. Wow.
Wow.
Still, I suppose it's inevitable. We have always been stubborn in our family. You'd be positive, you know. If only you would direct your efforts to more worthwhile endeavors. Now come along, dear. All this can still be forgiven. I do love you, you know. I am Tsukiko, please don't hesitate. Do you really want to remain in limelight like this? I can't pretend to understand the internet myself. But doesn't receiving all these mocking comments hurt? If you minded my advice, none of this would be happening. Nobody would say cruel things about you. You just need to know your place. Suki sniffs. So I try to support her internally, willing Suki to stand up to her over her grandmother. I know it's already too late. Suki was able to withstand the barrage of angry remarks from Kurumi yesterday, but Kurumi was a stranger. Suki had no fond feelings for her. This convergence is different. This is a stranger. It's Suki's grandmother. This is somebody Suki knows, who she loves, and who she trusts. Suki was able to run away once, but I think she still feels guilty about deserting her elderly caretaker, though she always laughed when I brought the subject up. Suki isn't heartless, she cares, and having your dreams torn by someone you love hurts. I didn't want to admit it. I always tried to keep a brave face on, no matter what I mean. I'm the creative head of our group. I'm the one in charge. I'm the one who said, hey, let's make a game, so I figured it's my responsibility to stay strong no matter what happened. Did my best too, I really tried, but Suki raises her head, she sniffles, her eyes shining as tears begin to drip down her cheeks. You're right, grandmother. I guess you really do know me better than anybody. Might be stubborn, but all those cruel comments still hurt. I wanted to support Nakuhime because I know she's more insecure than I am. But I get insecure about things too. I worry and I get anxious and I get scared, but I'm the leader, so nobody's there to comfort me. Sometimes it all gets too much. Suki cries openly now, just like a small child. Her eyes are red raw and her shoulders are shaking uncontrollably. I've already made a lot of enemies online. I don't want to make an enemy of my family too. I know I've said mean things about you, Grandma, but I really do love you. And I love you too, Tsukiko, silly and fanciful though you may be. Now why don't you come here? I'm your grandmother. After all, nobody understands you like I do, and no one else will be able to wipe away your tears. You're more fragile than you let on. That's why you need me to take care of you. You should have never run away. Oh, Grandma. I never like agreeing you, but maybe you're right. I'm too fanciful. I take on too much responsibility and then I crash and burn. I can't hack everything on my own, so Suki breathes into me. Maybe I should go back after all. No. No way. Stand there blankly immobile like a scarecrow. I can hardly believe my own ears, but Suki just said she was going to go back. She's going to return to her grandmother's house. Well, what happened then? What about Mikovade? What about our friendship? Will I ever see Suki again? Can't let that happen. Want to call out to her, but do I really have any right to stop her? If I were stronger, more self-confident, maybe none of this would have happened. It's because Suki had to worry about me and my own fragile ego that she got so burnt out. This is my fault.
Is this a bad end?
I don't know.
What do we like lose? I guess we didn't have enough confidence points. We have to up the confidence points. We're supposed to.
I don't know if this game has bad ends in particular. I don't know if they have a budget for that many endings. I could be wrong though.
I just. Okay.
What?
No, I don't.
Say it. If you have something you want to say but don't say it, makes you sick.
I just don't. Is this really? This is because we went the Karumi route?
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Okay.
I don't have a right to intervene. This is all my fault. Hey, Nakuhime. Oof. I went my temple smarting and glances at Kurumi. Did she just hit me? What was that for? Well, don't ask me that. And don't give me those puppy dog eyes, either. You know exactly why I did that. I needed to bring you to your senses. But why? There's nothing I can do. That's what you might think, but you're wrong. Weren't you the one who gave me that speech earlier? You cheered me up when I fell down. So why don't you do the same to Suki? She's your friend. You told me you spent a lot of precious time together with her. You can't stand back now and let that fall to ruin. I know, but this is a family matter. I'm not related, so I have no right to interrupt. You might not be related by blood, but some ties are even stronger than that. You care about Sugi, or at least I thought you did. That's what you told me. You made me realize how dominantly I treated my own friends. So you can't stand back and let this happen. There's no way you're really okay with this. And even if you are, I'm not. I don't want you guys to break up. But Kurumi, isn't that why you came to Manga Market in the first place? You wanted us to quit making visual novels. You said we were a disgrace to the industry. I said a lot of things. I still agree with a lot of what I said. Actually, but I don't want to see you give in, not this easily. You've already weathered a lot of storms. This is just another trial on your way. You can overcome it. You have to, because if you don't, you won't be able to spend time with Suki again. Everything you've done and everything you've worked for, it'll all be for nothing. Kurumi, you... I blink at my feisty companion, momentarily taken aback. She sounds just as passionate as she did yesterday, only now she isn't trashing our hard work and telling us to quit. Instead, she wants to keep going. She wants me to keep going. It's funny how things can change. People really are fickle, and so are their moods. But there is one thing I do know. No matter how many hardships she's faced alone, Suki doesn't want to disband our group. I know she doesn't. She feels lost and confused right now, and her grandmother is taking advantage of that. But I can't let Suki fall into her clutches. Her grandmother might be her family, but Clover and I are her friends, and we care about her too. We care about her dreams. We want her to be happy, but she won't be happy if she has to live a life in denial, repressing her true desires.
What? What?
I want to go back to my grandmother's house. No, I don't. I never wanted to go back to my grandmother's house. I love my grandmother. I don't love my grandmother. You're not me.
No, don't say it, Suki.
I stare at Suki's grandmother down. My eyes narrow. Then I shout, "Hey, you guys!" No, don't do it, Suki. This isn't what you want. Home. Suki turns around like a sleepwalker, her eyes glassy. What was that? Nakahime, is that you? That's right, it's me. I arrived a little late, so I apologize. But I'm here now, and I'm going to do my duty as a member of our group. My legs are shaking, and my throat feels dry. My heart won't stop hammering, and my face is burning. I feel hundreds of curious eyes fixed upon me. I'm the center of attention. I might as well have the spotlight trained on me. And whenever I like being too conspicuous, I used to stammer and blush badly whenever I had to read my work aloud at school, and there are only 30 kids in my class. This is on a totally different level. The pressure is intense, but I can't give up now. This is for Suki's sake, so I need to be strong. I won't let myself give in. Oh, and who are you? Are you another one of Suki's so-called friends? Yes, that's right, I am. Suki is very dear to me, and that's why I have to speak up. Can't let her go away with you. And who are you to say what my grandmother can and cannot do? She's already made up her mind. You wouldn't be much of a supportive friend if you didn't listen to my Sukiko's wishes. The sheer injustice of those words sting. Look at the ground, wincing. My brow furrowed. Don't twist this so I sound like the bad guy. You're the one who isn't listening to Suki. She said she didn't want to go back with you, but you wouldn't accept that. You kept pushing and pushing at her, picking away at her self-confidence, bit by bit, until she crumbled. What kind of grandmother would do something that cruel? Not even my parents would be that callous. You don't know what you're talking about, little girl. You're nothing but an outsider. You're not involved in any of this. I am involved. I counter so loudly I hear my vocal cords will tear. My body's shaking and my brow is flushed with sweat. But still, I can't give in. Suki's my friend and I love her. I want what's best for her. She said she was going back with you, but I know that's not what she wants. Don't be so presumptuous. You may be Sukiko's friend, but I'm her grandmother. Her rightful place is with me. It's where she belongs. No, that's your selfish perception of the world. Suki has no obligation to stay with you, even if you are family. Not if you're trying to cut her down like this. You can't force her to come back with you. She's an adult, and she can decide her own future. And I don't think this is the future she wants. What do you have to say, Suki? Sukiko, tell this insolent girl the truth. You want to come home with me, don't you? Sukiko. Suki glances between the two of us, helplessly. This is like me buying chocolates at C's.
Which chocolate should I get? Should I get the root beer lollipop?
Do I want the polar bear claw? Or do I want the cashew toffee? Don't know.
I don't know, man.
Dude, when I went to the C's Candy,
Yeah.
I bought 2 pieces of chocolate and then they gave me like 5 extra pieces for free. It was kind of funny.
Oh, wow.
I bought 2 pieces and they're like, oh yeah, and this is a key lime pie one. And they just put it in my bag. And then they're like, and this one is an almond roca. And they just put it in my bag. And then they're like, this one is a coffee one, I think. And they just put it in my bag. They're like, you can try those. And I was like, thank you.
Thank you. Did they, were they women?
Yeah.
Were they like women your age?
No.
Oh damn. Okay, never mind.
Maybe it was like the grandson appeal, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn. Anyways.
Anyways, to betray her grandmother or to pursue her dreams, it's a difficult position to be in. I don't envy her, but Suki, please, I've lived with you for almost a year, and I'd like to think I know you. You were always so enthusiastic when we talk about making a game together. You're the one who suggested the idea, and you're the one who talked to me into it, even though I was hesitant. I tried to refuse you, but your enthusiasm won me over. I thought you were an amazing, shining person who never gave up no matter what. I admired you, and I wanted to be like you. But now I know I relied on you a little too much. No matter how amazing you are, you're a person just like everybody else. You get tired and you get upset and you get burned out. But I'll never think any less of you. I admire you. And even if you stumble, I'll be there to support you. I always want to be by your side. That's because I care about you. Nekuhime. Oh, Nekuhime. Suki looks at me, sniffing her eyes wide open. Before, with a choked emotional sob, she dashes forward. We did it!
Connect Suki to stay. Convince Suki.
We
to
did
stay.
it.
How would you have not been able to convince Suki to stay, right?
I'm pretty sure she stays there.
Yeah.
There's just one ending then.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
no
there's...
other alternate endings in this game.
Yeah.
I think it's like one of those achievements where it's like
It's guaranteed.
unlock the first palace.
Yeah. We did it.
We did it.
We beat it. We beat the game.
This is the end.
Is
So we
this,
can just like save here.
is this really?
Oh no! Oh oops! Oh
Oh. Oh no! What about the empty spot number 4? I wanted to save that just in case.
oh no!
No.
Wow! So we did it. This is the end of the game.
Are we actually stopping here? Do you actually want to stop here?
This is the end. We beat it. This is crazy. I didn't think we'd live to see the end of this. Look at this happy ending.
We just finished the game, and this is how you're gonna torture us now.
This is it. We've done it.
We're so close to be.
We did it.
Oh my god.
We did it.
You're so dumb, John.
I can't believe it. How many episodes has it been?
10 episodes.
It's been such a wild ride.
You fucking suck.
She didn't even want to go to the convention. And now she wanted to stay. And like Ruby hated them, but now she doesn't. Like, could cry.
This is the worst Thanksgiving ever.
Oh wait, it's not the end. Sorry.
Oh no way! No way!
Sorry, I sneezed and so I accidentally clicked on it.
This is so dumb.
Suki winds her arms up around me, sniffing. She's not the only one. Clover embraces me from the other side, her chest pushed against my shoulder. Arms holding me tight. Warm. Safe. I'm sorry, Nekuhime, you're right. Everything you said is right. I never wanted to turn my back on you or my dreams. This is what I've always wanted. When my grandmother said those things, I started to doubt myself. Thought maybe I was too weak to be a leader. I should bow out before I make myself look stupid. Don't worry, I make myself look stupid all the time. That's part of life. I wish I could make myself look stupid.
Me too.
I didn't want to lose respect or admiration, but now I can see how stupid I was. So you do look stupid. Your grandmother was right. You look stupid now. You admitted it.
You're stupid, Suki.
You're stupid, baby. So does that mean you're staying? That's right, I'll stay. I want to stay. So we can make visual novels together for as long as possible. Suzuki, I never thought I'd be so glad to hear you say that. The gang's all back together. The gang's all here, and we're on a case. For a few moments, I've got to admit, I was pretty worried. But thanks for pulling that out of the bag, Nekuhime. You did a great job. Clover pauses. She sniffs. But for some reason, my eyes feel watery. Maybe I got something in them. Yeah, I think Suki might have spit in your eyes a little bit. Mine too. It must be these bright lights. Same here. The three of us cling together, one another helplessly, all sobbing. but they aren't tears of despair. My eyes might be watery, but my heart feels as light as a feather. That we might want to get that checked out.
Yeah.
I can't even hear my heart. I can't even feel my heart beating anymore. It's kind of crazy.
I smell burnt toast.
We're all together again. Now I don't need to worry. Our bonds are unbreakable.
What? What?
Nikohime's Bizarre Adventures. Bonds are unbreakable.
Oh. I don't get that.
JoJo reference.
It's a JoJo's reference.
And nothing will be able to tear us apart. Not now. And not ever. Tsukiko, you can't be serious about this. I thought you said you would come back with me. I did, grandmother. Now I realize how mistaken I was. You might be my family, but I will never feel at home beneath your roof. You've never once accepted me. And even now, after I've made my dreams come true, you can't be happy for me. You didn't bother complimenting me on my achievements. Instead, you tried to make me feel small and ashamed. What kind of grandmother would do that? Trying to protect your image, Tsukiko. The people online said, I don't care what they said. Sure, their words can hurt. And sometimes I've thought about giving in, but I won't give them the satisfaction. I won't give you the satisfaction either. I care about my work, and if you don't, I want to keep improving. I wouldn't forgive myself if I ran away. That's right, Suki, you tell her. We're all here with you, and we'll always support you, I promise. I know you guys, I know. And that's why I can finally stand up to this old hat. She's controlled my life for far too long. Always wanted to make her happy when I was younger. And now that I know that my life belongs to me, I only have one of them, so I might as well cherish it. Trying to make your family happy is all well and good, but when their ideas for your future conflict with your own, you need to stand up to them. You have to fight, because if you don't, you always want your life pass by without you. I don't want to end up sad and lonely like you, grandmother. I want to pursue my own path, and I'll do that with Nikuhime and Clover by my side. That is my dream, and I won't let you take it away from me. Not now, not ever.
Yeah. Get owned. What a diff.
Oh wow, they didn't even reconcile or anything.
Yeah. Oh no, just
She's like, I'm not going. And the grandmother's like, okay.
okay. Bye.
After that altercation, Suki's grandmother Deathheart's defeated. Looks like the three of us have won. We can continue making puzzle numbers together without any worry of being separated. It's not just the three of us standing at the table in Manga Market. There's somebody else here too. Who is it? Leave a comment down below. Did the grandmother come back? Or is it
The grandmother
somebody
came
else?
back.
Is it Michelle? Is it Michelle Obama this time? For
Oh my
real?
gosh, it's Michelle Obama for real.
Oh, it's Kurumi.
Oh.
I thought it was Michelle Obama.
Were you right, guys? Leave it down in the comment section below.
She's the one who gave me the courage to stand up to Suki's grandmother. So I think she deserves a few words of thanks too. Hey, Nikuhime. With thrill of driving where her grandmother evaded, Suki turns to our unexpected guest with a small frown on her face. What is she doing here? Oh, this is... I'm glad you asked. Kurumi pushes me out of the way. I thought I was supposed to be her teacher. And directs a challenging glare at Suki, her lips pull up into a smug smile. I'm Kurumi. I think you might recognize me. Yes, I do, though I wish I didn't. You're the little brat who came yesterday to insult us. You're lucky I'm in a good mood right now, or I'd curse you out so hard your ancestors will feel it. Now scram, I don't want to hear any more ritual from you. You want to curse me out? Oh, how rude. And after everything I've done to help you too. What are you talking about? Sure, you helped us by making yourself look like a huge moron, but I don't think that was intentional. I did not look like a moron. I had a bit of a fashion mishap, maybe, but that's besides the point. I did a lot for your group today, even though I don't like your stories, so you should be a bit more grateful. Whatever we got to be grateful for, I don't get it. I'm the one who told Nekuhime to take a stand. She's supposed to be my teacher, but I had to coach her so that she could save your friendship. Isn't that right, Nekuhime? Oh, what is she talking about? You don't know this code, do you, Nekuhime? And I'm the one who used to be a teacher, not you. She must be delusional. Maybe she hit her. She fell over. Okay. Let's ignore her. Come on, Clover, Nekuhime. We have games to solve. But don't turn your back on me. Not after all I've done. I'm not some NPC. I'm a main character in this story too. Ha ha ha. Tell them Nekuhime I want to take my spot as the main heroine too. Kurumi winds her arm about mine and looks up at me, her lips pursed. Her breasts. Okay, I wonder, you think we're getting the CG? I think it's time.
We already got a CG.
No, I'm talking about ECG.
What? ECG?
A CG.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a Sakura CG.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. Probably.
But no, I can't let myself get distracted by this sensation. I need to say something. Thank you, man. Why is she clinging to you like that? Well, I know this is unexpected, but Kurumi's right. She said a lot of horrible things about us just today, but she did help me today. She gave me the courage to stand up to your grandmother. Without her, I might not have made it here at all. She's a bit opinionated, and maybe she isn't always the most polite person, but I think we should give her a chance. That's right, give me a chance.
Oh my
Give me a
god.
chance, please, would you, please, give me a chance. One more, please.
Oh,
give me a
Julie.
chance, please, would you, huh? I feel a little bad about insulting you guys, and I want to make it up to you. You want to apologize to it? Then why didn't you say so? All that you should be grateful nonsense was pretty aggravating. You should have said what you meant, and then we wouldn't have been so hostile. You really mean that? I used to be a teacher, so I'm used to kids throwing temper tantrums and getting into arguments. Friendship groups were always breaking up over those trivial offenses. There's no disputes that can be smoothed over with an apology. No way. I was sure you'd be pissed. I am pissed. I'm not accepting as Nakahime Clover, but well, if they're okay with you, I guess I could put aside my own distaste for now. I want to be the bigger woman, so I begrudgingly accept your apology. Thank you, Sugi. I appreciate it. I mean,
I thought.
Kurumi clears her throat, her face burning red. Of course you accept my apology. I deserve it after all. Now.
What?
Kirby stabs a finger in Sugi's direction. Won't you let me sell copies of Miko made 2 with you? Huh? Do you want to hang around with us? But why? Sold my own digital novel convention before, but it never went anywhere as big as One Market. I didn't have much success either. For once, I'd like to know what it feels like to be popular. Plus, Kirby's self-confident facade falters. She looks down at her feet, eyes half-lidded, and pokes the tips of her index together coyly. I'd like to spend more time with Nakime. I like her a lot, and I owe her, so I want to help her out. She's my teacher, after all. I try and be shy and anxious, but she gets flustered too easily. But she's prepared to stand up for her beliefs, and she really loves all her friends. I want to learn how to be more like that. I'm sick of running away. That's why I can't back down from this challenge. Can't say I really understand what you're saying. Well, what do you think, Clover? Nakime? You're the boss, Suki, but I like her. I think she's super passionate. I'd rather fall in love with her too. I think she'll be a big help. I'm not so sure myself, but we do have a lot of customers to serve. It'd be useful if we had an extra pair of hands. So very well, you're in. But today you can be an honorary member of our group. How does that sound? An honorary member. Kurumi eyes sparkle. Finally, I'm part of a group again. Now I don't have to be alone. Hey, don't get too carried away. Okay, this is a one-up. I'm not gonna let you join us on a permanent basis. You're still an outsider. Oh, you might change your mind after you've seen how good I am at PR. There's nobody better at dealing with
really?
than me. Let me handle everything. You're not meant to handle everything. You're not even an official member of our group. I'm the one in control, okay? You gotta answer to me. Okay, whatever. Don't whatever to me, you little rat. I'm the one who's doing you a favor here. Why, I should coat your feet in cement and dump you into the bottom of the ocean. Clover and I watched Suki bicker Kirby, both smiling, like good intended parents. Looks like today is gonna be pretty lively, huh? That's right, I guess.
Oh, so dumb.
That's right. Hey, come on, guys, knock it off. We gotta get back to work. That's right. I guess we're trying to get back to work. You read my mind, Nakahime. Let's do our best.
God.
Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. For once, I don't feel anxious. And that's the end. It's a bright, warm day. The sun is shining, birds are singing, and I think I'm going to have fun. There we go, guys. Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
did it.
Oh, prank.
Oh.
Oh, and so 1 month after Manga Market, I found myself back here. I traveled all the way back to this hotel room just to sit on this bench.
Literally.
I'm sitting on the very same place that I sat 1 month ago.
Whoa.
I heard Elvis also sat on this bench too.
I heard Elvis sat on the bench too.
When he did his tour in Japan.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I think you can see his initials somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's like EP.
EP.
Oh yeah, you can't see it behind the scope then.
Yeah.
Sitting in the park for us, yeah, blah blah, with the running fountain, the green trees. Summer's coming to a close and fall will soon begin. It's starting to get cold, but the leaves on the trees are still verdant green. The sky above my head bright blue. In a few weeks, leaves on these trees will turn yellow, then red, then brown, then fall off, and then grow back and turn yellow, then red, then brown, and fall off, and then begin to drop and fall off and float away in the wind. But for now, I can still enjoy the vestiges of the summer. Put the powder in your ball. I'm not the only one who comes here for a stroll. The park's pretty busy. There are elderly people walking dogs, a young boy selling a boat in the fountain, and a few couples dotted on the grass eating homemade rice balls. There's a girl too, sitting beneath the shade of one of the sycamore trees. Her legs are crossed, one over the other, and she has earbuds in. I think she's listening to some music, because she pops her head up and down to a beat I can't hear. But when she sees me approaching, she pulls out the bows and offers me a small smile. Who is it? Oh, wait, never mind, that's too late. Oh, hey, Nikrogime. Oh, hey, Kurumi. It's nice to see you again. Kurumi shifts to one side, past the bench, inviting me to sit. I obeyed meekly, my fingers resting upon my lap. It's been a while since we last spoke face to face, hasn't it? That's right, a whole month. Kurumi looks at the water fountain thoughtfully, her lips pursed. After the events of Wrong Market, I went back home with Suki and Clover. Kurumi had to go back to her own home too, but we stopped contact information. She told me to keep in touch. We messaged one another on and off for every few days, but I didn't think anything would come of our correspondence. That's how I was surprised when 1 week ago Kurumi asked if I'd like to meet up with her again. I had no idea what she wanted to speak to me, and honestly speaking, I still don't, but I wanted to see how she was doing. I was worried something might be upsetting her, so I came all the way to our designated meeting place this Saturday morning. Suki wanted to know where I was going, but I decided to keep it quiet. I don't like telling lies, but I figured things would be easier this way. Suki still doesn't like Kurumi. Can't say I blame her. I don't think she'd be happy if she knew I was talking to a girl who insulted us so virulently. After talking to Kurumi a little, I now understand why she was being so harsh. But Suki's not as forgiving as I am. She's like a nine-tailed fox demon, and she sure can hold grudges. Oh hey Kurumi, have you been alright? Kurumi, is something wrong? Oh hey Nakurime. Oh, not really. In fact, I've been doing better lately, ever since that video was taken down. The viral video of Kurumi and Suki's argument in Manga Market was eventually purged from my YouTube for flouting adult content regulations. Apparently the eyeful of news panties you could catch in the last 15 seconds of the video was regarded as bad taste by iTube's moderators.
There you go.
Oh hey Nekuhime, it's a shame that they couldn't have taken it down sooner though. Did they really have to wait until it got over 10 million views? Now, more than 10 million people have seen my fans. Kurumi prompts. Doesn't help that people keep re-uploading that awful video. It's all over the internet. When one copy gets taken down, another 3 versions get re-uploaded to different sites. It's like a particularly hard to kill cockroach. People on the internet can be pretty persistent. Once something's gained enough traction, it can be hard to remove all traces of it. I don't think that'll happen to me.
No.
No. You're telling me it's such a headache. Kurumi sighs. Well, I'm not trying to think about that right now. 10 million people sounds like a big number, but it's not like it's impacting my day-to-day life. A couple of people have recognized me in the street, and sometimes they shout obnoxious things. But it's not like it's had that much of an impact, thank God. I bet it boosted your sales pretty nicely though, huh? Well, one doesn't like to boast. I knew it. You must be rolling in cash because of my misfortune. You're probably so rich you don't know what to do with all your ill-gotten earnings. That video did prove to be quite profitable for us, yes. You didn't invite me here so you could demand your fair share of our profits, did you? Huh? What nonsense are you talking about now? I mean, our circle got famous because of that video with you. You're partially responsible for our success, so, maybe you'd come here to demand some of the money we earned. I guess it'd only be fair. I mean, we are profiting for your image and her humiliation. If Ruby's pissed about this turn of fate, I wouldn't blame her, but you don't have to worry about that. I was annoyed that the stupid video gave you so much exposure, and I did think about asking for compensation, but the products you're selling have nothing to do with me. I didn't mean to make it made serious, you did it all on your own. Might have helped you advertise it inadvertently, but all your profits belong to you and you alone. Are you sure? I'm sure. Lighten up, okay? I didn't bring you here to extort you. I don't have a gang of shady Yakuza members waiting in the shadows, ready to jump you the moment you step foot out of this park. I don't care about getting revenge anymore. I and I don't want to hurt you. That's not why I want to see you again. Then why did you ask me to see you again? Let's find out, folks.
Or,
What do you think?
I think she actually secretly does have Yakuza members in there, in the bushes, and she's ready to pounce whatever.
It's just gonna cut to CG of Nekogime getting grabbed by Yakuza members and Kurumi saying owned.
Oh, she's doing the shortener like laugh, taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I bet she brought Michelle Obama.
She brought up Michelle Obama. Thank you very much. I am Michelle Obama.
Well, this is Kurumi toys with her fingers suddenly shy. It's a bit embarrassing, but I guess I want to thank you. To thank me? Yeah. I was horrible to you and your friends when we first met. I deserve your scorn and derision. And maybe I deserve some of the nasty comments I got online, but you didn't hold it against me. Instead, you were incredibly kind. You let me air out my grievances, and then, when you saw how down I was, you tried to cheer me up. The time I spent in high school at the gaming club was precious to me. I love Risei and Kome, and I love the work we did together. But we didn't succeed as I had hoped. I let that bitterness consume me. I was so entrenched in my own blind hatred, I lost sight of myself. And I was unhappy for a long time, but talking to you cheered me up. If it weren't for you, perhaps I'd still be consumed by hatred towards people I don't even know. And that's no way to live. Now it feels like a heavy weight has fallen off from my chest. Finally, I'm free. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but I can't take all the credit. You're the one who decided to change, not me. Maybe I gave you the push you needed, but you probably would have realized it eventually. Don't really deserve all this praise. What you do, Nekogime, don't sell yourself short. Kumi takes my hands in her own, her eyes shining like stars. After I got back from Manga Market, I tracked down Risa and Komi, apologized to them for being so cold during the last few weeks at school, and I finally explained how I felt. I was afraid they wouldn't forgive me for being so stupid. But they did, with open arms. I've been talking to them more lately, though we all live in different cities, and we're even thinking of working on another project together. Never been able to do this in the past, the bad memories would have hurt too much. I'm trying to reinvent myself now, though. I'm going to try hard to make something I can be proud of, and if it doesn't succeed, I won't beat myself up over it, like I did last time. I won't give in to the hatred or jealousy. I just wanted to have fun with my seniors again, like we did in high school. Now, I think self-fulfillment is more important than monetary success. Wrong. Well, you're not wrong about that. Having money does necessarily make a person happy. It's what you do with that money that counts. If we use it to treat our friends and make them smile, I think that's important. It is, you're totally right. You were right about a lot of things, but now you're not anymore.
Oh.
That's why I admire you so much. You are admired. That's right. Right now, you're my idol. There's nobody else I look up to more. But I'm socially awkward and I break down negative comments. I get flustered easily and I'm bad at talking to people. I don't even have confidence in myself. You shouldn't look up to a loser like me. You're not a loser. Even if you are, I'll be the one to decide who my heroes are, not you. You may be shy and kind of nerdy. Your cutscenes do suck, but you're a pretty cool person. You're level-headed and you're down to earth. And you really helped me out. I still don't think much of Mikume, and I don't think it deserves all the attention it gets, but I like you as a person, even if I don't like your art, or your hair, or your glasses, or your hoodie, or your Hampton, or your house, or your bed, or your computer, or your fountain,
Or your stupid shirt.
or your shirt, or your name,
Even though your shirt kind of looks like mine, but still it's stupid.
even though it's the same shirt, just textured differently. I'm glad you're doing so well. Kurumi shifts a little closer to me. Oh.
Oh?
She leans in. Oh, her lips inches. Oh, away
Oh.
from mine.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh?
and tips my chin. Oh, up with her index
Ooh.
finger.
Ooh?
Oh. When Kurumi exhales, I can feel her breath against my cheek. Oh,
Oh.
she smells like sweet. She smells sweet, like cinnamon, and it's enough to make my heart race. I want you to know how thankful I am. I really do love you. Oh.
Oh!
Yukihime, just
Oh.
in case there's any kind of confusion. Specifically you.
I really do love you. Suki right behind you.
Kurumi leans in. She draws me close to her chest, and our ungabagas pushing together as if.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Are we ready?
Oh.
But there we go. We did it.
We got
We
the
made it to the
Kurumi. We got the Kurumi ending.
Wow, what a beautiful ending.
Well, shut it
many
down.
episodes
No,
have there been?
no, we're not doing
This is crazy.
this. We're not
I never
doing
thought
this.
we'd finish this series.
We're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. How dare you? It's so bad.
What a way to. What I would have said.
Stop, no, there's text.
This. It all started with Kurumi, honestly. And now we've come full circle.
So much. You.
Oh, okay, whoops. Sorry.
Just.
No. Hey, all things considered, I didn't have to read anything too gross compared to the first game.
Yeah, pretty fair,
I
actually.
feel like I skipped some scenes in the first game.
Definitely had to skip some scenes in the first game.
Some text. But this one I don't remember skipping much text.
Well, we had to go through that. We stopped literally playing because of that one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lays her lips on mine and a kiss. Yeah, I think that's what
That's what a
that's
kiss is.
kissing you mean. I can feel her heart beating in tandem with my own. It's wild and erratic, and just a little anxious, but Kurumi doesn't pull away. She doesn't try to retreat from her own feelings, nor does she try to hide them. So she loves me. Ooh la la, she's not afraid to admit it. She really is a brave person. I think she's even braver than I am. And I'm sure no matter what the future holds for her, she'll do well. Don't know if her visual novels will be a success, but I don't suppose that really matters. Fame is a fickle beast, and trying to chase it will only make you burn out. But if you can dedicate yourself to that passion wholeheartedly with a smile on your face, I don't think you'll ever be sad. That's the real way to happiness. Kirby is already halfway there. Ah.
Moving on a prayer. Rumi showed you her admiration.
Yeah, I wish more girls would show me some admiration too.
Thank you for reading. You're welcome.
Oh, this is the ending.
Oh, waffle? Story
thanks,
writing
Waffle.
is a waffle.
Inma.
In my
Just want to let you guys know, even though I bash this game a lot, I do. It's fun. It's enjoyable stuff.
No, yeah. We have fun here. We wouldn't do this if we didn't have fun, honestly.
The drill.
It's real.
Oh, Ren is in
Ren!
this game.
Ren
Ren
did
from
this.
Circle Basset Tail.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, Ren
Is
for the
that you?
Berserker.
Did you work on
Placenta.
Basset Tail?
Yeah.
Sorry guys. I'm actually the developer of Sakura Gamer.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
It's my project.
Is it?
I
we
can't
get the
believe.
interview?
Yeah, you get the behind the scenes for Kurumi now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what inspired you to make this game?
It all started with Kawaii-Con.
They all started like, God.
What happened at Kawaii-Con?
There's a lot of people who didn't wear deodorant.
Makes sense.
And that infuriated you so much that you wanted to make a game making fun of them?
Yes.
Why did you choose women to represent you?
Because why not?
Ah,
Oh, like,
damn.
yeah,
Oh my
shit.
God. Yeah, I guess you're right, dude.
Write that down.
Right? I'm gonna write that down right now, actually.
So I noticed a lot of complicated interplays between the dichotomy of Sakura Gamer 1 and Sakura Gamer 2, and how the narrative format really changed. Why? How can you properly explain that change to viewers who might not understand the intricacies of your art?
Ooh, I'd love to answer that, but I think we're out of time for today.
Ah,
that's a shame.
Such a
Favors,
shame.
But if you want to see more of Ren, check out his YouTube channel. Link below. And you can follow more of his
No, what is it
escapades.
gonna link to? Oh my god.
It's definitely not gonna link to Never Give You Up.
Wow, we actually did it. We've come full circle. I can't believe we made it.
We did.
How many episodes?
Shut up! Oh my god. That's so bad.
He's making me really nostalgic, actually.
What?
Just seeing this title screen makes me really nostalgic, actually.
Why is it making you nostalgic?
Because the game ended. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
But then- Almost a year? We started this game back in April.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we did. Wow.
I was in college and doing nothing with my life, and now I graduated and now I'm doing nothing with my life.
I was working and
The
doing
whole
nothing in my
time.
life. Now I'm working
I
and
was-
doing
I
nothing
was-
in my life.
Sitting here mauling that I can't make this freaking gate look good. It's so fucking annoying. It's like I have the image in my head, but I just don't have like the creativity to actually build it.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
We'll get ready, guys, for the next soccer game we're gonna play on the channel.
Okay,
Alright,
wait. Wait. Hold on. If I were to rank the characters, I would probably do Clover in C tier, Karumi in D tier, Tsuki in B tier, and then Nakuhime in S tier. That's pretty fair.
Yeah,
I think
they just added Kurumi just to add a new character in the game.
literally.
She
Kurumi was
literally
like,
showed up, yelled at Nekohime, kissed her, and then left.
I felt like Kurumi was like Suki in the first game, and now I feel like Suki is like. Well, I would say actually no, she's better than Clover in the first game even. In this game,
Well, there it is. We need Soccer Game of 3.
and then we add in another girl that is also gonna be an unlikable bitch. And then,
No, but Kurumi will get more screen time. That's
yeah, and then she'll develop a lot more, and then she's gonna be like this fan favorite.
And then in Soccer Gamer 4,
And then we're gonna have a Suzuka be the fan favorite, and then Carmen be the worst one.
right?
I don't know, man. It's like
Now we'll see you guys
Well-
next soccer game.
whatever that's gonna be. I think we've said it a lot, but that's
It's Soccer Succubus. We're
Any-
playing Soccer Succubus.
Any closing thoughts, John? Any closing thoughts?
So, work of art. It's really hard to put into words. It's hard to describe. It's kind of like, imagine you're surfing and you're in the barrel of the wave. It's kind of like that.
So it surfs up.
Yeah, it's like kind of like Surf's Up. Watch Surf's Up. It's kind of like Surf's Up.
Okay.
It's like a work of art. You just have to experience it.
Okay.
Learned a lot about myself in the past hour or so. Like how much how much I've realized
Go on.
that there are places in my life that I should really examine and consider spending my time more wisely in certain regards. And that was because of Soccer Gamer 2. Oh, Ren's streaming something. So I think that means it's time to go.
Yes.
I need help.
Bye.
Okay.